What up, my Scorpios? So, my water signs. Scorpio, this girl Kelly coming straight at you from the Queen Bee Tarot on the East Coast in Boston. It is late at night and we're getting closer to the veil, and this is where I'm doing your reading. So, I've been getting a lot intuitively from you guys that something really, really hurt you in your recent past, and you've gone inside for renewal. You've actually taken on that hermit energy and you've gone inside to renew yourself and to really look at your values, who you letting in. I feel like a lot of you are changing like player ways and moving on into a different phase of your life, like going into the cocoon as a caterpillar and coming out as this beautiful butterfly. And I don't mean to say like your player ways in a bad way, but you're changing your mind and wanting to settle. But I feel like you used that energy on the wrong person, so you pulled back and you went into this restorative type of energy. And you spent time restoring yourself and figuring out who you were and trying to learn lessons from what you just went through, on who to give your love to and who not to give your love to. I feel like you've been hiding a new beginning from a lot of people. I feel like you've been hiding from people. Whatever happened, it's like you don't want to see those people. You don't want them to see you failing. It's like you don't want them to see you down or upset, or to know that they got inside your head or something. Six of Fire and the Seven of Fire. You guys are feeling like you have to defend yourself more than you're getting a victory. And that's, I think, why you pulled away. And especially in this relationship, on whoever you offered your love to, you were defending yourself more than you were getting a victory or getting the love that you wanted. You've got the Nine of Water with the Six of Fire again, so no victory. And you feel like this is a card of either wish or overindulgence. So either you or your partner is overindulgent in sex, drugs, alcohol, something like that that's hindering the relationship. Maybe shopping. They could have a gambling problem. They could have major debt from that. And it's coming in between you. Or it did. Because you decided there was just no Six of Fire again. You decided there was just no reconciling the relationship. And you had taken a leap of faith on this person. You really, you cared about them. You loved them very deeply. And whatever happened hurt you. So you've been trying to kind of stay underground because you feel humiliated. You didn't listen to your intuition. So you've been kind of, I feel like, staying underground in this restorative aspect so you can come out that butterfly and strong and show this person what they lost. Show this person how they hurt you and how they'll never have you back, is what I'm getting. You want them to see you at your boss best. You don't want them to see you low and crying and going through something. You want them to see you, if you're a woman, strut in this beautiful gown looking fantastic, and I haven't seen her in a while, and you want to walk in looking like $1 million, and when he or she approaches you, you're like, oh hell no, already been there. So if you're a guy, you want to walk in your nice suit, smelling good, cologne with your rollie on, looking top notch. You don't want them to see you down and out, so you've been kind of hiding away, I feel like. Okay. Please give Scorpio the most positive, truthful messages in a clear, concise picture that you can. Let's give Scorpio the best, clear, possible message for December of 2018 that we possibly can. 3, 2, 3, 2, One. Okay, so now I'm going to start picking, Scorpio. So I'm just going to take the cards and flip them around until I hear stop. All right. Okay, Scorpio. So, the first thing I see is that you're coming up in the Ace of Earth, which means you are coming to a new beginning. You're coming out of that cocoon. Hold on, I'm hot as fuck. Sorry, guys. You're coming in that new energy. You're coming in that energy of a new beginning. So you are coming out of that cocoon, a restorative phase, a phase where you took a step back and you went into a cocoon and you reevaluated life. So then you've got the Ace of Fire as well. So you've got two aces right next to each other. So you're deciding to take action in your life. You're deciding that you're going to take action. You're not just going to sit there and mope and cry. You want to take action. You want to get out of this. You've got the Four of Water. So you want to take action and get out of this. You don't want to sit there and mope around about what you don't have anymore, not being able to see what you do. If you notice, this card is very, very dark and you can barely see that there are other offers in the background. You're going to start to notice that there are offers there. And they're going to be, even if they're small offers, you've got the Knight of Water. So even if it is just an offer from a knight, it's an offer. Go out, have some lighthearted fun. As a messenger, though, this card could be coming in to tell you something. But if those are just offers of lighthearted fun, just to be able to realize that those cups are there again, like I said, these cups are barely visible in the background, but they're options. So if it's fun to go out, and get a coffee with somebody and remember why you're alive again, that's not such a bad idea, Scorpio. You are coming out of the cocoon. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're ready to go. You've got the Lover's card here, which could indicate a Gemini, but this indicates a need to make a decision between two. It's telling you carefully weigh your decisions, though. You've got an Eight of Air, so an Eight of Swords. This is a mind prison for you, especially. Being a water sign inside of an air mind prison isn't a good time, because it's like you don't understand the strict laws of the way the air signs think. You're very fluid. So for you, being confused and constricted in your mind is not something that you're used to. And so it's really, it's causing you a lot of effects. But whoever this person is, they're not your wish. This person who brings in an offer, if you get an offer and you have to make a decision, they're not your wish. They're just going to bring you a small cup. You want the King. You want it all. You want the Ace. You want the Two. You want the Four of Wands. You want this is what you went into renewal for. You don't want the stinking little Knight of Water to come riding in and be like, here you go. Are you serious right now? I did not just go through all that just so you could have your little knight run in and give me this dinky-ass little cup. You're like, bring on the Ace of Cups. Bring on, and you got two aces there. But this person will not be your wish. Absolutely not. We've got Ego and the Seven of Air. So the Seven of Air is kind of like a sneaky quality. There's a lot more going on than what you're seeing in the picture. There's things going on behind the scenes. It's like it's a carousel, and it shows, if you look, it shows horses, but you can't see what's going on around and behind the carousel to have it running. So that's things running behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Yeah, somebody's wearing a false mask here. Somebody has a fear of relationships. And that may even be you sabotaging yourself, Scorpio, because you do have a fear of settled down relationships. You fear that somebody's going to hurt your heart. You are very emotional, you're very loving, you're very giving, and when you settle down and somebody hurts your heart, you don't react the best way. You're Scorpion. So you sting. And some of you sting by sleeping with other people, cheating, and things like that. Then you've got the Queen of Fire. So right now, and the Five of Fire. So there's a lot of battle here with somebody who has a very fiery personality, who argues back with you, who isn't necessarily bringing out the best in you. They're bringing out someone in you that you didn't like. So you backed off. You got rid of this person and you went into your restorative phase, it looks like. Oh my God, I need to shut off this heat. Please hold on. God, I'm dying. Sorry guys, it is literally like cooking me in here. I feel like a chicken. Burp, burp. I am sweating. Matter of fact, it's so hot. Oh my God. Let's just get that out of the way real quick. Okay. So I feel like, you're having to make this decision to cut this person off, and to, it was somebody that you had a lot of passion with, though. There was a lot of passion there. Like you were really disappointed when this person hurt you, because there was the making of a very long-term relationship there, I feel. But now you don't trust them and you wouldn't go back to them, whatever they did to you. Sent you into restorative phase and all that internal and external battle, plus the Eight of Air, all that fighting inside your head, constantly in your head about it, and then all the external battling about it. It's just like you don't even have the same goals as that person. You're not meant to be in a relationship, even though you had that amazing passion together. Passion doesn't make a relationship, and I think you realize that. And that was a hard lesson to learn, because you're very passionate. You tend to love with passion. But passion doesn't always make a relationship. So let's go ahead and clarify for you. We've got the After Tarot here. So we're going to go ahead and clarify for Scorpio Collective for the month of 2018, please. Clarify, Scorpio. Holy mother of... Okay, we got lots of cards, guys. Okay. Oh, boy. And we have too many cards, so they're trying to tell a story here. Yeah. Okay, we have one extra card, guys. So, the Ace of Earth is clarified by the Two of Swords in the After Tarot. The time has come to make this decision. You need to make the decision to move on without this person. Okay, you're going to need to cut ties with them. It's now getting to the time where these two are ready to fight each other. You need to make a concrete decision and stick with it. Don't be fluid. Don't break the rules. Don't contact them. Stick to your boundaries. Your Ace of Fire shows me another Queen of Fire in the upright. So there's somebody else coming that's not this Queen of Fire, but another one. You seem to like the feisty ones there, Scorpio. The Four of Water is clarified by the King of Wands. So the person that you're with now doesn't want the offers, doesn't care about the offers. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. Jeez. Whew. This person, I feel like, is one of those people that no matter what you get them, it's not enough. They need something more expensive. They need something more. They need more. They're coming in as the King of Pentacles. This person is not a nice person. This person is a fire sign in reverse. I don't like to think of it as the signs, but when it comes to temper, this definitely has the signs of fire in reverse. I'd say fire signs have the worst temper out of everybody. Second close is definitely earth signs. This person is coming in as the King of Wands with the Four of Cups in reverse. So this isn't a very good person. They're just kind of taking your emotions, taking the offers you give them, and you feel like they're disrespectfully dumping them out and just being like, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. And this is what caused you to pull away from this person. Because, like I said, they come riding in with the Knight of Water and offer you that shitty little fish in that cup. Your whole foundation just crumbled. It was like, this is not what I was expecting. And this is not how I feel about you. So it was like finding out how this person felt about you crushed you and put you into that restorative mode. Rather than thinking, hey, something's wrong with me, you went in to figure out, and that's good for you, Scorpio, but you went in to figure out how to right the wrong and, what you did that you could have done different, and just that this person is an asshole. Nothing is good enough for them. Nothing will ever be good enough for them. It has nothing to do with you. It's them. It's them. You've got the Lovers again with the Three of Pentacles. So this person may want to try and start building with you again. But you're past that. You now want to be with somebody and will be with somebody where you can go. And this is the After Tarot. So at first this is a card of working together. Now it's a card of going and admiring the work that was done. So there's going to be somebody there that you want to spend your time with, that you want to maybe go to art museums or do whatever it is you enjoy and go and partake in that building together. The Eight of Air is clarified by none other than the Eight of Cups. You've got eights, lots of eights. 7. You got aces, eights, aces and eights. Yeah, and all major arcana. But this Eight of Cups is about this person walking away from you, okay? This person may have hurt you or you may have hurt them. Let me just say, this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to everyone. It can go either way. It can be you or your partner's energy. Also note that this is not a personal reading. So it's going to relate to your situation in a different way. It's general. So take what you can, leave what you can't, throw it out. I don't give a shit. Do what you want with it. Just, if it doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. The message isn't for you. If this doesn't fit, babies, check your moon and your rising. If that you're not finding anything there, go to your next planet. Go to your Mercury's, go to your Mars, go to your Venus. Look for something there, because there's usually something. But this particular 8, this person can't get upset. I love this card because it's like this person walked away, okay? Or you walked away. And here comes somebody admiring all those offers that no one else or that other person didn't even want. And this person picks up this offer and is admiring it. They're admiring it. And up in the moon, you can see that the moon is actually watching this. There is a major life force here, major arcana watching this happen. This person picks up these offers and tries to restore. So I'm going to say whoever hurt Scorpio, don't be hating if someone comes along and finds Scorpio to be beautiful and scoops him up. My thing I feel here is I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you. Well, too fucking bad. Don't be mad if someone comes along and scoops up old Scorpio and pulls him out of this mind prison they've been stuck in over you. You didn't care about him anyway. So don't be mad. This card is in reverse, so this may have already happened. You've got the Star in reverse. Like I said, that person isn't what you wish for. They've got really bad habits attached to them. They've got addictions, like I was saying. There's the Devil, and in the After Tarot, you'll notice the serpent there wrapped around them while they are fornicating. And you'll notice in the background that they're doing this in front of all kinds of demons and spirits and things like that, and they're chained around their necks. And they even have horns. They're growing horns because this snake here is the snake from the Adam and Eve story of how, it's the snake of temptation. So temptation's got them. It's wrapped them up in a ball at the bottom. This person is stuck in their bad habits, whatever it might be, the gambling, the sex, whatever. Or you're stuck in your bad habits with sex and gambling, alcohol, drugs, whatever it might be. You're stuck in that cycle. And that's not what you're wishing for in your life at this time. You're ready for something real. You've got the 10 of Earth, but it's reversed. And then you've got the Hermit. Now he holds this serpent. And he stands next to his shadow side. He's going to go in and retreat. Now remember what this snake does. When he goes into retreat, he has to deal with his shadow self and his actual self. He has to come to terms with facing his shadow self, understanding that it's there, understanding that it acts out, but not living in it. Don't take that temptation to live in your shadow self when you go in there. Make sure you come back out, and you come back out on the light side of things, which is the right side of things. Okay? You've got ego and the Lovers in reverse again. This is a very complex read for you guys, but I think that you are complex enough, like me, that you can understand it. It looks like you made your decision, and that false mask, you don't want any part of that person. You made the decision for that person, and the Lovers came up before, and you're making the decision to move on. Why? Because you've got the 7 of Air, okay? With the 7 of Air, you've got the 4 of Swords. You took that step back and you realized this is not what you wanted. You don't want the 7 of Air. You don't want the constant fighting. You don't want the shady secrets. You don't want the person that wears the mask. So, I feel like this is in your recent past that you took a step back and didn't ever step forward again. You just kind of distanced yourself. With the Queen of Fire, you've got your instinct. You know that this person is not right for you, and someone is coming in or has come in that is right for you. That's taking action towards you, that's in the upright, okay? That isn't this reverse person. They're in the upright, and they're in your new beginning. They're taking action towards you. As soon as you make the decision, as soon as you say go, and you know that this person is the wrong one for you, but that person is the right one for you. And then you have the 5 of Fire and Judgment watching. Judgment seems to be watching an awful lot lately. An awful lot. Aries reading. I think Leo had this. Judgment is doing the all call on karma right now. We went through 6 planets in retrograde over the summer, and Chiron in retrograde in Aries, and I think Mars was retrograde in Aries. Then we went into Venus retrograde, right from Venus retrograde to Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde, I believe, just ended on the 6th. So now we have 2 weeks of Mercury retrograde energy hanging over us as well. So they're bringing the karma, man. They're bringing the heat. If you look, this angel right here is blowing a horn, okay? That horn is the all call. You notice the angels dropping out of the sky. They're delivering karma to the skeletons that are coming out of the graves. Those are the skeletons coming out of the closet. They're delivering karma to the skeletons coming out of those graves. So the skeletons in that person's closet are being seen by the major forces that be. The last card that came out was the 10 of Swords. It came out by itself. The 10 of Swords in reverse. So you're going to come out of feeling like this with this person, and you're going to be able to make that decision and enjoy this person. Don't be afraid of this person and what they have to give because of what someone else did to you. Enjoy your new beginning. Don't get stuck here, okay? Don't get stuck in hermit mode in your shadow self wanting revenge. Don't get stuck wanting revenge because that's what this is tempting you to. The snake is the snake of temptation from Adam and Eve, as you just saw. It's tempting you to live in your shadow self and be mean to this person and get revenge on this person because you're a Scorpion. But this is telling you, don't live in your shadow self. If you move on the right way and you close out the karmic circles and you close out the karmic ties the right way, you're going to have somebody who's passionate, loving, caring, brave, spontaneous come into your life, and it's going to be a whirlwind of just spontaneity, and this is someone that you absolutely would adore. But you have to let go of your shadow self and that need for revenge. Okay? And you need to close out the circle or cut the ties the right way, depending on the situation. If you don't know how to do that, email me for a list of services. My email is trinity32719@hotmail.com. It's in the box below. That's all I have for you tonight, Scorpios. I'm trying to cut my readings down a little bit. That's all I have for you. The only thing I ask is that you hit the like button. You're sitting here watching me, just hit like. What happens is that YouTube does not go by the amount of views. It goes by the amount of likes. So if the video gets no likes, even though everyone likes it, they just forget to hit like, it's not seen. The more likes a video has, the more likely it is this message will get to the Scorpios that really need it if it doesn't apply to you. You know, if it doesn't, you don't have to leave the comments. Just like the video so that other Scorpios can have the chance to view it and say, hey, you know, that's what I've been going through. I need some advice, and they can get in touch with me. Other than that, this is your girl signing off from Boston for the Queen Bee Tarot. And this is Kelly, and I'm out. I'll catch y'all next time. Ugh, my hair drives me crazy. I'll catch y'all next time.